everybody, it's me Liz here on YouTube, Airbrush 70. I'm back again with a couple of reviews. I did say a few days ago that I'd be back to do a review here on the Real Mod Mini and the Wetbox. Now, I've had a chance to play with these the past couple of days, and I tell you what, just by playing with these two things, I have to tell you that they're really nice units. We'll start with the Wetbox first. Now, with this Wetbox, as a lot of you have probably heard, it comes with a standard 510 or KR808 connection. I have the 510 connection. It comes with a standard 510 cartomizer, set of instructions. It comes in a really nice bag, gift bag. Comes with an extra bottle, a service bottle, and you have to get the battery separate. I'm sorry, I'm getting bothered by a fly here. Well, let's take a look at the inside here. Well, here's the inside. It takes a standard 14500 900 mAh battery. Now, I went to Value Vapor to get these batteries. I had to search all over the place to get these batteries. I was actually on a 3-week waiting list to get this Wetbox. And I'm telling you what, it was worth the wait. It really was. I have to say that I didn't care for the atomizer, the cartomizer that they sent. I'm not much of a cartomizer user. I've always been an avid atomizer user, but they recommend that you use only cartomizers with this unit here. And another thing, they also recommend that you don't use a low-res cartomizer with this. So that kind of eliminates the choice. Now, those out there that are using low-res atomizers, those are pros. Their job is to be the test pilot of these things, to let all of us people out here reviewing their reviews know what they can and can't do. I'm not there yet, so I can't sit up there and say that this works great with an atomizer without a couple of modifications to the needle. I'm not that adventurous yet. I'm not going to even attempt to try this. So anyway, what I like about this Wetbox, it comes with a master on and off switch. Toward the bottle is off, and toward the outside of the unit is on. I really don't use that too much, but I do like it when I travel. I do use it then, but when I'm just at home, I leave it on all the time. Has a nice little fire button right here on the side, as you can see. And I tell you what, when I got this thing, it fired up right away. I charged the batteries, I put it in there, and I tell you what, it charged up right away. Now, I have to tell you, I don't care for the cartomizer that it came with. Like I said, I'm not much of a cartomizer user because I thought they were kind of a bitch to fill. But I tell you what, the bottom feeding technique that they use with this is just so much better. But I have to tell you, it comes with a service bottle, and it has like a nice little blunt, probably like an 18 gauge needle, I want to say. And so you find a little hole, and you just stick it up in there. You screw on your cartomizer, and that needle is made to go inside of a cartomizer, because those of you that use cartomizers know that on the inside there is a filler. Let me see if I can slide this back on. There is a filler. Looks like a little cartridge filler there. Now, this one isn't the cartomizer that originally came with this. I got this cartomizer from a website that I'm going to put down in the description there. It's kind of too long to kind of mention right now. I think it's called enliquids.com. I don't know. It's a company based out of China. But I tell you what, they got some great buys on cartomizers. And they had this deal where you get 30 of them for like $29. And when I got those, they were Royal smokers. And I'm telling you what, I'm not much of a cartomizer user. I've never used them, but I'm telling you what, I really like these. This works so much better. I wasn't getting much vapor with the cartomizer that came with this. But I'm telling you what, I got so much vapor out of these Royal smokers. And I'm gonna show you how they come. They come in a pack of 5. Now I got mine in chrome, and I'm telling you what, they work so much better with this Wetbox, and they produce so much more vapor. And what I really like about these cartomizers is that it doesn't have that second disc on the inside, so you can directly fill those up. When you take the little white cap off, you can put it hold about a mil of juice in there. You can drip about 20-25 drops of juice in there, and that gives you about a mil of juice. And then you just plop your drip tip on, or you can vape it with the little white cap that comes with it. But I tell you what, I've gotten so much vapor out of these roll smokers, and it works so much better with this Wetbox. It's unbelievable. I'm going to give it a 2 to let you know just how well it vapes. I really, really like this unit. Lots and lots of vapor, and that's not even a low res cartomizer. I mean, it's perfect. It gives you a great throat hit. Right now what I'm using in it is straight PG. It's bubble gum, because I like the cooling effect. It's kind of like a mentholy taste to it with little bubblegum taste to it, and I kind of like that. But I tell you what, it produces a lot of vapor. So, you know, if you guys have a Wetbox, try the Roll Smoker cartomizers on there. You won't be disappointed. So overall, I'm going to give this unit here an A+. It's really great for the newbie. Really great for if you're kind of tired of direct dripping, get kind of tired of that every once in a while. I kind of get tired of doing that, and you just want to wet this cartomizer down. Another tip that I like to do is I like to pre-fill the cartomizer first with the juice that I'm going to use. I'll pre-fill it before I put it on the Wetbox, so it's already wet. So when it starts going dry, all I have to do is squeeze the bottle. That way I'm not using all my juice up inside. So we're going to set this aside, and we're going to go into the real mod. Now, I got this the other day. Really, really nice. Now, I don't have a battery inside this. Unfortunately, it's charging, so I'm going to have to use the one from the Wetbox and put it in here. And I saw Big Ice Dog's review, and he showed the inside of this Rio mod, and I'm telling you what, it is very, very clean. It is well put together. It's rugged, it's heavier, and I mean, it is sturdy. I'm telling you, this Joker is going to hold together for a long, long time. Another thing I like about this Rio mod is the fact that I have a choice. I have a choice to use a regular 510 atomizer, because I got the 510 connection. You can use an atomizer on here if you choose to, or you can use a cartomizer if you choose to. You can also choose to use a low-res atomizer on it, because that's what it came with, a low-res 510 atomizer. And I like the fact, you know, versus the Wetbox, that I have a choice to use an atomizer or a cartomizer, a low-res or not. The Wetbox really doesn't give you that much of a choice. But I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and put the battery inside and show you how it vapes. And in the meantime, while I'm doing that, I'm going to tell you what it comes with. Now, when I picked this up, it was so hard to get. I'm telling you what, he was sold out. Robert from realmods.com, he was sold out. Every time I went to that site, he was always sold out. And when he got some in stock, I went online to get it, gone. But I contacted him, and he said he had a few red ones laying around. I said, I'll take one. I don't care, because the purple one was the one I really wanted, but that's okay. You know what? I like the red because it looks hot. So anyway, it has a nice little magnetic door, and I'll slide it on from the bottom. You can slide it on from the top too. And I love this. Well, let me let you know what it comes with. It comes with a service bottle. It comes with an extra bottle, a syringe, and an extra tubing for filling up your juice with. I'm gonna go ahead and vape. Another thing I want to show you is this button on the top. That's the fire button. That's the trigger. You can turn it clockwise to turn it off. You turn it toward you to turn it on. If you can hear that, it's firing up. So let me give it one good squeeze. Really, really nice. We're going to keep it fair. I'm going to keep just a regular atomizer on here. I don't have the low-res atomizer on it, but it still produces, you know, a great amount of vapor. I do have half and half juice in here. I have half VG, half PG juice in here, and I like the fact that I can use that with this. I don't care too much for VG juice inside the cartomizer. I've never really tried it too much in there. The first cartomizer I tried with the Wetbox, the juice didn't taste too well. But I tell you what, with the Royal Smokers cartomizers, these right here, you get the true taste and the full flavor of the juice. So I would definitely recommend using these cartomizers if you're a carto user. Me, like I said, I'm an avid Addy user, but ever since I've tried these Royal Smokers, I've kind of made the switch over to a cartomizer. And like I said, I like the fact that I have a choice. And I'm going to let you know, I'm going to show you right now that you can use that cartomizer on this thing as well. I mean, it's really great unit. Now, I wouldn't recommend this Rio mod to just a newbie or anybody. I'm sure you've heard quite a few reviewers on here saying that this isn't one for the newbie. I tell you what, if you're an avid vapor like I am, once you get a little bit more advanced, you might want to step up into one of these. If you're getting kind of like I am, kind of tired of direct dripping, I use direct dripping for testing out different juices. I'm still not going to push. I'm not pushing my ego aside. I love my egos, but when I'm testing out different juices, that's exactly what I like to use. So we're going to try the cartomizer on here. As you can see, you can use a cartomizer on this as well. Now I'm going to tell you what else it comes with. It comes with an O-ring. Now, if you notice, whenever you push juice up, you'll see the chamber all around kind of fill up with juice. What I also like about this is if you're testing juice and you don't want to squeeze any from your juice in here, you want to test a little bit of juice, you can drip a couple of drops right around this well and you can vape as well by testing the juice. You don't have to actually direct drip into the Addy or the cartomizer itself. You can direct drip directly into this well right here around the sides where you see right there, and it will get pulled right into those holes where you can you know, test whatever juice you want. But like I said, I wouldn't recommend this to a newbie. Basically those that's been vaping for a while, you know, kind of like me and other people out there, you've been vaping over a few months, you want to upgrade, this is perfect to get. So overall, I'm going to say both of these units, I'm going to give them both A+. I can't find anything bad to say about either unit. However, if I had to have a pick over which one I was going to buy, I'd have to say I would choose the Rio mod simply because I have a choice. And I love the fact that I have a choice where I can use a cartomizer or an atomizer. I like the fact that I can use VG juice or PG juice. Not saying that you can't use VG in this. I just think that PG juices taste, it's my opinion, that PG tastes better in a cartomizer. Now some of my VG juices taste alright in a cartomizer, but I really like my PG juices in a cartomizer. But again, if I had to choose, it would be the Rio Mod Mini. Like I said, I like choices. I like the fact that I can go from either an Addy to a Carto to a low res to a regular. So there you have it, guys. Both units, they get A+. They're great. I recommend them to anybody. If you're looking on the market to buy them, I'll go ahead and put the websites down here where I got these from. Good luck, because I'm telling you what, when they're sold out, they are sold out. And I'm telling you what, it took me 3 weeks to get this joker right here from Vaporflow. I'm telling you. So, guys, just keep checking back with the websites. They'll have some back in stock soon. So, again, you know, A+ to both of these units. They've really done a good job. Robert over there at Rio Mods, he's done a great job. Great customer service. Vaporflow and Clouds of Vapor, they do a great customer service. They get right back to you. They'll notify you whenever they have some in stock. So whenever you go on the site and it says, hey, notify me, push it. You know, click on that button and they'll notify you when they have some more back in stock. Well, this is Liz from Airbrush70 on YouTube, signing off, and happy vaping to all of you guys. And remember, don't let the FDA stand in the middle of your freedom to vape. If there are petitions out there, sign them. Okay? Happy vaping. Bye.